Last weekend in the NFL, the Buffalo Bills faced the Pittsburgh Steelers in frigid conditions with temperatures around 17 degrees in heavy snow with high wind gusts. In another game, the Kansas City Chiefs defeated the Miami Dolphins in Kansas City, where the temperature was a bone-chilling negative 4 degrees with a wind chill of negative 27. There is an undeniable allure to sports that attracts crowds from all strata of life. Whether it is football, basketball, baseball, or hockey, sports provide a communal experience filled with excitement, creative tension, moments of release and joy, or maybe sometimes disappointment. Devoted fans often liken the sports world to a religion, where the players may be revered as demigods, the stands of the stadium serve as pews, and the cheers echo like hymns reaching the heavens. And last week's NFL games witnessed the enthusiasts braving bone-chilling cold, stands adorned with snow, and even the visibility impaired by fog generated by the collective exhalation of the crowd. And despite these harsh weather conditions, a magnetic pull compels people to be present and fervently support their teams. There is something more about Jesus that attracts great multitude of people, as we heard in the gospel today, even from many distant Gentile regions. And the news of his holy presence spreads like wildfire, drawing mammoth crowds. And the numbers are so large that the disciples must prepare a boat in case an emergency exit is needed. The crowd follows Jesus with fervent expectations, much like football enthusiasts. But unlike football fans' desire for a winning and excitement, the crowd in this story is most likely seeking individual healing. Why would they undertake such a long and risky journeys to encounter this charismatic preacher and healer from Nazareth? Most likely, they are at the end of their rope, suffering from physical, psychological, and emotional afflictions. And Jesus heals many of them, but not as a faceless fan kind of a crowd. He touches them personally, restoring their faith and hope. Many times, I've been asked to anoint people who are seriously sick, and I am sure the priest here would agree with me, even at the point of dying. And I have to admit that this is one of the most difficult moments in my priesthood. I cannot help but face some critical questions. What will I say to console them or their family members? What will I do to remove their pains, even the fear of dying? Can I make them well? Or what would Jesus do if he were in my place? And I'm sure every priest wishes that every person he touches and anoints would get well soon, as Jesus did, as we heard in the gospel. There is something about us as social creatures that we all long for a collective experience of joy, excitement, and solidarity. Social and sporting events afford us this experience and can draw the best out of us. But religious experiences that elevates this instinct by binding us together on a very deeper level, allowing us to commune with each other and the source of life and goodness. A deeper relationship with God, with our divine source, makes us dramatically aware of our human brokenness and our need for personal touch and healing. We solely long for personal affirmation, recognition, and wholeness. Jesus, the Son of God, singles out and shows us that the kingdom of God is not a religion of an anonymous crowd, but a communion of persons committed to promoting life in its fullness. Does Jesus continue to heal us today? Yes, he does. And Jesus continues to heal us through the sacraments. Amidst the grandeur of communal experiences, let us challenge ourselves today to embody the essence of Jesus' personal touch. Beyond the allure of crowds, we strive to recognize and heal the individual struggles within ourselves and also within our communities. In doing so, let us elevate the collective human experience by fostering connections that mirror the compassion and healing exemplified by Jesus.